everyone, it's April with Coasters and Castles Travel, and I'm in Sandals Grande Antigua. It's amazing to travel here to this gorgeous tropical island, and I can't wait to see some of the amazing resort. I love this fountain. It definitely feels like you're in Italy. And we're in the Mediterranean Village section, so it's appropriate. And just to kind of give you an overview of the property from this point, you can see a little bit. This is the far left side of the resort. And that leads you straight down to the main pool and the beach, the pizzeria, Bella Napoli, Mario's the Italian restaurant, the Drunken Duck, the British gastropub, and Barefoot by the Sea. Mornings here are nice because I think people are up late, so the mornings are pretty quiet. There is a fitness center and a spa if you wish to take advantage of those. The fitness center, I believe, is included. The spa does have additional costs depending on the treatment that you choose. And you can certainly go walking or running around the island. It's beautiful right now. It is a little muggy, but not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, we're doing some work on the resort. And just to show you the tower. When we did our live, we were up there on the 7th floor where you may be able to see that Sandals banner. And this is called the Cypress Tower. And here is an even better view of the resort. This is the Mediterranean section, which is Club Sandals and Butler Suites. And over in the distance where the white buildings are, you can see a white triangle roof. That's the other lobby for the regular section, and that's where there are more restaurants. And then this is the main pool. And these are all the club level or butler suites in the Mediterranean Village. Sorry for all the background noise. They're doing landscaping. They're constantly working on the property. So our room is up there. You can see Lynn's pink wrap on the balcony. And here's the main pool area. And this is the only area that does have the cabanas by the pool. The other pools, I don't believe, have cabanas. And then the Drunken Duck. And that is open to 2 a.m. for guests. So you can enjoy. I know last night they had a dance party out here. It did rain, but it sounded like the music kept going, so. And here again, the main pool area. And here's a great perspective. And here they have a croquet court. Another view of the Mediterranean Village, and we're coming out by Mario's, the Italian restaurant. Cabanas are $115 for the day, and you do get a cabana attendant to take care of you, and breakfast and lunch can be served at the cabanas. So definitely check that out. Great way to spend your time by the pool. And here you can see a close-up view of the cabana. It's 2 people per cabana. But $115 a day is not a bad way to spend your day in a little bit of paradise. This is Barefoot by the Sea restaurant. We ate here last night. So good. It was the best meal we had. And I would definitely want to eat here again if we had time, but I don't know that we will. So what a nice area to be, right by the water. You can watch the Caribbean and enjoy a great meal. And this serves lunch and dinner. So different restaurants may serve different meals. There's only a couple that will serve breakfast. And there you can see the Caribbean. And we actually got in it yesterday because we were going to a boat to snorkel. So, and it was fairly warm. Warmer than the pools, actually. And they have sea kayaks, and there's jet skis that you can rent, and boat rides, snorkeling. This is the Aqua Center, so where you come to arrange all your water fun. And then just to show you, this is a map of Antigua. So you can see Sandals up in the top left corner, and St. John's is the capital. And here you can see some of the beach, and as I said, they do have local vendors that will set up. Some are supposed to be there, some are not, so you do want to be careful. Don't give your credit card out to anyone because you don't know what's going to happen to it. They all do take US cash and are pretty happy to do so.
And actually,
these are Rendezvous suites, I believe. You can see there's 28 different room types on property. And I think it was 373 rooms altogether. Oh, this is a wedding setup, and this is the blush example that you can have. So you can see attendants can sit on the side, or witnesses. Pretty gazebo. It's even all glittery. So pretty. And then there is a table set up, a sweetheart table set up for the married couple and 2 guests to attend. Really sweet. See the volleyball court, and then this is coming up to the private plunge pool and the pool bar. The flowers here are so pretty. I've seen some really pretty birds too, and particularly hummingbirds. And here we have the nurse's station up on the right. So if you do have a need, there is a nurse, and they can have a doctor on property as well. And here is the plunge pool with the pool bar. It is a swim-up pool bar, so you do have seats right in the water. There are towels available at every pool, so you don't have to worry about bringing towels from the room. And the nice thing at this pool bar is they do have popcorn here too, which we have taken advantage of a few times. Now, to enter back in the US, you do have to have a negative COVID test, and up here is where you take the test. So once you arrive, they will schedule it 2 days prior to your departure. So we're leaving tomorrow, and we had our test yesterday. If it by chance comes out positive, they will let you know. Otherwise, you just come back the next day to pick up your report, which you can show to the airport, so you can return back to the US. Here is an overview of St. Mark's Square with the Sandals Resorts store, Café de Paris, which has specialty coffees, pastries, and ice cream. The photography store and the Sandals Travel, as well as the Colombian Emerald store. So if you'd like to get yourself a really special treat while you're on the island, that is the place to visit. And here's another view of the plunge pool with the pool bar. And restrooms over here, which is very convenient because when we're over here, we're not near our resort room. These little bungalows are adorable. And the sunset block area luxury level with its private pool, or its own pool. Private amongst the rooms.
That's cool, that barn door.
And here's a different style bathroom. So you have the closet, the safe. This room only has the shower instead of the tub. Lots of storage. And here's the main bedroom area where you can see flat screen TV. This is concierge level, and it is considered a walkout room because you can step right out to your patio and jump in the pool and then come right back to your room. That's an interesting table or rest for your luggage. And there is the king bedroom. Large dresser there. So very nice room. And here is, and the mini fridge, of course. And that's room 809. These are some club level veranda suites. So here is the lobby for the Caribbean section. Review. Samson and Delilah, the two macaws. Island Roots is where you would schedule your excursions. The OK Corral restaurant, a Tex-Mex restaurant, is upstairs. And then there's a coffee bar. Eleanor's Caribbean Cuisine is on the left. And then there is a piano bar upstairs that these stairs lead to. And we're going to be entering the spa, so very excited to see this as we haven't yet. Again, always sanitize your hands.
So this is the club level lounge and the Caribbean Village.
Oh, this is the club lounge. Good morning. Here's another private pool for the area and hot tub, so it's a quiet pool. Not so private because it's open to any guest, but and here are the tennis courts. So this is the women's changing room in the spa. At this time the saunas are not working, but they do have the hot and cold plunge pools outside that are complimentary to use. So there are lockers and there are showers here, so that way you can take advantage of them if you have a service, and this is where you would come to wait until it is time for your service. And here is the relaxation room where you can come to sit. There are 10 different treatment rooms. They did get the green light. They are able to do facials right now, but they're not able to do any steam treatment with the facials. Here you can see the product line that's available, and they can make recommendations based on your treatments. And this is considered the departure lounge, where you're welcome to come and sit while you're waiting for your taxi or your ride to the airport. Checkout here is between 10:30 and 11, and you get a notice in your room advising your travel home to leave your baggage outside your door and call Bell Services to pick it up, and what time you should leave for the airport, which is generally about 3 hours prior to your flight. You can see this is the Club Sandals Lounge. When you first come in, this is where you meet up to check in, and you can come here to relax. They do have some board games, and there's a small bar here, and they may have some pastries or finger things. And the entrance is a gated entrance, so you do need to be here in order to pass through, or supposed to be here to pass through. I did notice, even though the resort is set on a public beach, there is security everywhere to ensure that guests are coming into the resort and locals are staying on the beach. So we felt very safe here. We've had no issues. Everywhere you go, they're going to tell you to sanitize your hands, and anytime there's a sanitizing station, they'll be happy to remind you. So they're doing their best to try to keep you feeling as safe as possible. So thanks for checking out our video on Sandals Grande Antigua. We had such an amazing stay. I can't wait till we can come back here again someday. But be sure to like and subscribe and follow along, and have a great day.